Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Warmaster Phoenix. Yes, I am back again for yet another video. And again, we are in World of Warships. I'm looking at, right now, my Fuso, the star of my last video. But, like always, I want to push up the notch a little bit. So, we are moving along. So, we got the Fuso here. Beautiful as she is, she cannot be the star of this video. Oh, I'm sorry, Fuso, but you're being replaced with this. The T6 Imperial Cruiser Aoba. When she loads. If she loads. There we go. Yep. Now, I've got camouflage on this ship simply because when that gets spotted, I don't want to be hit. You have two choices of camouflage in this game. If you go onto the exterior, click camouflage, you will see you have the Type 2, which stops, well, it helps to limit the amount of shots landing on your ship by 4%. It doesn't sound like much, but believe me, every little helps. And you've got the one Type 1 here, which allows you to be, well, helps to not be detected. Very good for destroyers, but in a cruiser like this, we want to be able to not be hit as much. So let's have a look at the ship. Now, she carries a host of armament that is comparable to the previous tier ship, which is the Fuotaka. We saw one in the last video getting smashed. Yes, we did. I enjoyed it. This particular ship carries, let's have a look, 2, 4, 6 lots of, I think that's 8-inch guns. Yes, 8-inch guns there, with a 14.9 kilometer range. Now, that's not too bad. That's about average for a cruiser of her size. Now, her secondary armament are these little babies. There isn't much that this ship cannot deal with. And if you have a look, she has been fully upgraded. Those guns are decent. Unlike the previous tier ship, this one actually can hit its targets with those nice guns. But believe me, that isn't the prize jewel in this particular ship, because these are. She carries 4 lots, and that is 4 lots of torpedoes per side, and they are just disgusting. At 16,267 points of damage per torp, and they're all rear firing, so you'll probably be looking at a decent amount of things. But the only problem is the range is 10 kilometers. You will be spotted in this ship at a distance of 12. That means you have 2 kilometers to get in range of the enemy, start running away, and lay your torps down. But don't worry, you have something here that, well, most cruisers have got by now, especially at tier 6, which will be the aircraft. You can only command 1 squadron of these, and they are the fighters. Cruising speed of 143 knots, loadout of 60, and average damage per second is 90. Survivability 1700, which isn't too bad for an aircraft, considering it's on its own. The hit points on this thing are nothing really to write home about. 30,500. Can't really complain at it really though, considering what she is meant to do. Her speed is something that will leave you saying, "Oh, you're fast. You are going way too fast." Her speed being 34.9 kilometers. In comparison to a lot of cruisers, you are outpacing them, especially the lower tiers. But as you go up, you will find that that is actually going to be left behind by even faster ships later on in the game. Now, the AA guns. You would expect more from a cruiser of this tier level, but they are not disrespectable. They are quite adequate for what they are. Get away from me, I don't want you anywhere near my ship kind of guns. Not, oh, I'll protect you as well as myself. But, like I said before, it's always good to have something than not to have it at all. So, yeah. As for the aesthetics of the ship, I mean, look at the portholes. But as for the aesthetics of the ship, she looks quite nice. My honest opinion is that she is quite a lovely looking ship, especially when painted green. Now, the reason the Japanese painted their ships green is to silhouette against the islands. So if you were at a distance, more distant than this evidently, but you will see that the ship starts to kind of blend in with the backdrop of that island. Because Japanese ships were apparently allergic to open water. But no, all jokes aside, she's not a bad little ship. Very, very thin on the bow, but very long, which can leave you wondering, is this going to be a magnet for torpedoes? But don't worry, this thing is quite manoeuvrable. And to show you how manoeuvrable, let's take her out for a spin. And see what we get. And talking about anti-aircraft, there is a bucket load of it in this tier 8 match. Ouch, we have tier 9s, they have tier... well, looks like we out-tier them for a change. But as you can see, I'm second from bottom of the run here. I will not be expecting to survive this match. But if I do, it's your fault. You were watching. And now we're loading in. Forever and a day it will take me to play this game at this rate. Yeah, they've got a lot of premium ships on their side with 3 Atlantas. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why pay and play. Right, there we go. Right, let's get this little baby underway. Okay, I'm going to head east like I did last time. Because, let's face it, if I head directly up the middle, I'm going to be cannon fodder for every enemy ship in the game. Including those three Colorados. This is going to be messy. Okay, now, because I'm heading in this direction, I'll spin my guns around. You should never know your luck. And, as luck would have it, there is a nice destroyer. Shots out, see what happens. I miss. Such is my luck. Oh dear. It seems that I've attracted unwanted loving attention from something up there. There's a Cleveland and a Colorado. The Cleveland looks like she's going around the same point of the island as I am. Now the Cleveland has more guns, and they hurt a lot more than what my guns do. But I have something that she does not. Speed and torpedoes. Let's see if I can put that little combination to work today. Yeah. You're firing at where I was, not where I am. Okay, let's start turning towards that Cleveland. I do not expect to win a gun battle with this ship, only to upset the captain of it by sinking her with torps, if I can. There we go, now she's disappeared off our radar, which is not unsurprising considering she's out of my view. And there she's reappeared again. 12 kilometers out. Let's start raining some shells down on her. Oops, you missed. Reverse my turn, because let's face it. Oh, that one nearly hit me. Come on. There we go. Okay, he's reversing his course. I will shoot at him continuously. There we go, got a nice citadel hit there. Oh, 2 more hits. And oh dear, she is damaged from my torpedo tubes. I can't have that now, can I? Ooh, there's a cruiser coming through the bay. Shall I fight it? Shall I fire at it? I think I shall. 3 torpedoes. Now you notice I've been detected. That means it's time to boogie. I do not want to be around here when those shells come in thicker than I am. Let's have a look at those torps. The Atlanta's heading right towards them. That's what I like to see. Oh, how's that for a disappointment? Okay, now I'll spread my torps out a little bit more for this salvo on this side of the ship, you don't particularly want. Okay, I am not going to survive this at this rate. Activate my anti-aircraft just so I can actually deal with anything they're throwing up in the air. And send my aircraft out for a bit of a jollies. This is a disaster. I've got 2 on 1 here. I'm on fire. I'm not going to survive. I'll be lucky if I get another hit in at this rate. Yeah, she's taking out my rudder. I'm dead as a store now. Boom. There we go. That didn't really do the ship. Oh, and if you get killed in the game, you can just jump out. It doesn't matter. But yeah, even I mess up. I mean, kind of makes up for yesterday's awesome attack. Because there's yesterday 6 kills, today 1 massive flop would be an appropriate description of what just happened to me there. But I have other things I can get on with. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, look, she's not in harbour anymore. She's dead. She's dead. But no, all jokes aside, she's not a bad little cruiser. I mean, there are better ones with Cleveland, and as you saw, the Atlanta with its ridiculous rate of fire. But yeah, she's not a bad little ship. It's just a shame that I couldn't actually show you how devastating one of those torpedo strikes are, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Always try next time. Anyway, that's all for now. You guys take care, and I will see you next time.